So in a moment soon, you're going to begin taking part in this exercise for creating a transformational future for you and others around you. But before we begin, just begin to settle in, and now begin to settle down. Just moving from thinking down to breathing, in and down. Good. And perhaps you can begin to become increasingly aware of sounds, images, feelings and sensations that you weren't quite aware of before. And while you continue to just relax down on the waves of change, as you continue to settle on down, as you're now moving from breathing to feeling, really feeling where your center is now. Just become increasingly aware of this center within you. Good. Noticing that it has its own energy, its own life, flowing from within you and around you, sending out its beating waves of infinite, timeless energy. Good. Because now is the time to let go of all of that tension. Because negative things only happen when the body and mind freezes and contracts. So now is a fantastic time to connect to the field of energy within you and around you. Because when you do, you can only attract good things into you and your life and those around you. Really begin to feel your center. And soon, you'll begin to notice and feel 3 different forms of energy and patterns. One of them, tenderness. Another, fierceness. And the third, playfulness. Because as they say in Aikido, it's how you hold a sword which really matters. If you hold it too tight or relax too much, you cannot use and utilize your energies, your tools, to wield your way through life. So the key to this exercise is to gather all of your energy into one point, your center, and then extend it through you and your instrument of connection into the world. And just let it keep extending from within you, through you, and around you. Focusing your energy on your center, allowing you to continue with effortless excellence along your journey. Because the Master knows that it's all about being fluid, like water. Because water carries the energies of life through you and around you, within your vessel. It's how you transmit your energy through the waters of time, which enables you to truly connect to life here on earth and infinitely beyond. And one way to think of these three different energies is like the primary colours of red, yellow and blue, because they can mix in many different ways and properties to create new colours and energies, can't they? So I'd like you to really begin to tune into this empowering possibility of using this exercise as a great opportunity for a deep learning to transform you, your life, and attract your goals within you. So now is a really good time to tune in and get a sense of your goal for this powerful transformational process of attraction. Just begin to notice what it is that you want to create in your future or change in your present now. Just begin to breathe and really breathe, connecting with your center, connecting with the deepest parts of yourself, the parts that are below that thinking, limited mind. Just become attuned to the parts that are here and around you to really help you here on your journey. The parts that are beyond thinking. Just take a few moments to breathe into this field within you and around you. And I'd like to ask you to sense which image begins to arise from within you that represents this future that you're wanting to attract into you and your life. It could be a literal image. It could be metaphorical. It could be a symbol. Just allow this image to open up like a flower that your creative self sends you. And once you have your representation of what it is, just thank your creative mind and energies and consciousness for sending you this image and helping you in this process here, now, and moving forwards on your path and journey. So now, you can really begin to open a deep space within you to allow this future to develop in your world. And in a moment soon, I'd like you to shift your attention to creating an energy ball, your energy ball, out there in front of you. And you can either hold your hands out in front or just imagine your hands doing this. Either way, you can now begin to feel your hands tuning and sensing, feeling the vibration of your energy ball. And who really knows how big this ball can get, because it's infinite, isn't it? And while you allow your inner creative self to develop this ball, you can notice its colours, textures, translucence, and all the different qualities so amazingly developing, allowing a space, a sanctuary, a nest within which your future can unfold. Good. That's really good. And when you feel that you've developed this energy ball, your energy ball, just acknowledge this. Now just allow yourself to deeply concentrate on that ball. Relaxing, but deeply concentrating. So that whatever else you're doing, whatever else you've become aware of, you can remain deeply absorbed in this creative space, this sanctuary of this field, which you have now opened inside of you and around you. Because different thoughts can come through, different feelings, different symbols and images, resources from history, resources from within your DNA, resources from the field around you. And just remain with your attention connected with the ball. And you can just witness whatever else comes and goes. Because you have come to this space today to really find, connect, and attract into you your future within this timeless, creative space of now. And as you sense and enjoy this energy ball, when you're ready, I'd like to invite you to sense again your image about your goal or target, and just allow this image to drop inside your energy ball and give it a home within the center of your field. And when you feel this again, just acknowledge it. Good. And you can enjoy allowing this image to remain in the center of the field, even as you move around it. Your future can remain in the center of this ball, and you can either begin to physically move around this ball or imagine. Either way, as you move around the center of this ball, you can add wonderful resources to nurture it and allow it to grow. Your future can remain in this center, receiving, opening, ripening like a beautiful flower. And when you're ready, can you just begin to very, very slowly rotate around the ball, allowing your body to move as it wants to move, clockwise or counterclockwise. Just become curious as your creative self begins to move around your future. And as you do so, this first circle you can bring to yourself, bring to your future, resources of kindness and tenderness. Good. Just slow it down. Slow down. As your deepest self can awaken within, as you circle around, you can begin from deep inside your heart mind, a tenderness to yourself, to feed yourself with tenderness, to feed yourself and your future with tenderness, to bring the presence of tenderness as a resource, and really enjoy and sense how it may begin to transform, to form trance in the center of your own future self, creating a sacred circle around yourself, seeing your future from multiple perspectives, bringing to it this sense of tenderness, watching, experiencing, shifting perspectives, and how much your future self can drink in the healing waters of tenderness, turning round slowly, turning round, slowly feeling this first revolution, this first transformation as you move round. Good. Just breathe. The things move from the superconscious mind through your body mind, fulfilling the need for tenderness, fulfilling the longing for tenderness, receiving the support of tenderness for your future self, your future friends, families, and acquaintances. As you continue to turn around your first revolution. Good. And taking a deep breath of integration, you can let all the learnings of the first revolution begin to move even deeper within you. That's good. And when you're ready, you can now begin the second turning, just letting your body rotate. That's good. And in this second turning of the self, round and round, shifting and turning, widening and deepening, you can again circle round the future self, noticing a new creative calmness. And as you circle again, you can bring to yourself in the center of your future the resources of deep, positive fierceness, sending a beautiful warrior energy to yourself. A beautiful warrior energy. And you can hear the energy of the warrior saying, I support you. I bring my sense of commitment. I will protect you and others. and support you. And noticing how the presence and the center of the field begins to transform as you bring it the gifts of positive fierceness. Round and round and round you go. Where you stop, nobody knows. Bringing round this positive fierceness, round through no mind, bringing in these resources, feeding it into this presence, deep, intense, beautiful, positive fierceness, feeling the second turning, the second transformation, this second revolution, this evolution within you, and feel how this amazing future can reach back into your past, and now begin to connect it to your present. And this only feeds the future, your future. And feel this energy moving from your past through to now and out there into the infinite future, feeling the sense of moving around. And when you arrive back at the beginning, again now, you can take a deep breath, feeling this integration of positive fierceness into the field, into the center of this field, of your future, and just breathe it in. As you now begin the third transformation. What a nice thing to know that you can also bring the resources of playfulness to your future self, discovering how your body naturally turns towards the future, the unfolding spiral of your journey, all of the different perspectives, turning, different ways, different experiences, body moving, playful experiences, bringing all the spirits of play within you. As you're turning, tuning, lifting, flying, two become one, one becomes two, all become themselves again. That's it. Things falling apart sweetly, things coming together deeply, turning, tuning, as you notice your symbol goal flying through the winds, landing within your future happiness. That's it. Good. A beautiful sense of play infuses, diffuses, reuses in new ways with this freedom to tell your story and achieve your goals, attracting into you the people, resources, your goals. And as you complete this turning of play, you can take a nice breath in and down and let these new awakenings migrate and merge to all the relevant places in your life. Good. And as you begin your fourth and final round, the fourth transformation, you can now find that all of these different resources, like different notes of music, like different colours of the largest palette, can begin to move together, bringing to your future self inside the three senses of tenderness, fierceness, playfulness, and much, much more. Turning round and round, feeling at the very center of the turning, the very center, still moving, unfolding like a butterfly of your future self and your goal, expanding, evolving, arising, seeing it supported, infused with a beautiful tenderness, a deep fierceness, and a wonderful freedom to play. You can see it with your own eyes, of your eyes. You can feel it with your whole body, of your body. And you can know it with your whole being, of all your becoming. Good. That's it. Just enjoy a nice breath of integrating even deeper now. And when you're ready, you can reach out and take a hold of your future self. Touch it. Touch this you as you would touch the most delicate living presence, the most resilient, amazing spirit, the most extraordinary gift of life. As you touch it, feel it, and as you feel it, just really enjoy. Because your future is in your hands now, isn't it? And when you're ready, you can take this future self and slowly bring it into the center of your body-mind. Let your hands select which center. Let your hands guide this future self into its home in your center now. That's it. Bringing to your heart your future. Giving it a place. Giving it a space. Giving it a proper home in the deepest part of your being. That's it. Breathing it all the way inside, into the world of time and space, and infinitely beyond, into the infinite consciousness and energy of life. Just take a few moments to enjoy the completion of this amazing journey of self. And only when you're ready to come back to the world of earthlings, time and space, before you do this, you may want to first make a simple commitment in place of honor, in that place of honor, in that place of dignity, in that place of freedom, to continue this process for yourself and your hero's journey. And may you continue to care for this awakening presence with your whole heart, with your whole mind, with your whole being. And when you're ready, just let yourself slowly come back into the room and lock in all of these resources, learnings, transformations into you now and your future, and the energies transmitted from this empowering exercise. There's no need for words right now. Just enjoy what you've done for yourself and your future. Take some time to continue to stay connected to yourself.